Hello everyone, how are you all? I Tausif Ahmed welcome you once again on this wonderful platform Exampur, and you are watching me live. And today we are going to solve some very important parajumble questions. You know, parajumble questions are very important in SSC pre as well as mains examination. So you must be aware that what parajumbles are and how to solve them, quickly. Okay, so you should not worry because parajumbles in SSC examination are not that tough. They are easy, but the thing is you need to practice them a lot. Okay, because as much as we practice, we become more proficient. Okay, so today we'll practice some important parajumble questions. And after parajumbles, we'll also solve some spotting error questions. Okay, and if time allows, we'll discuss some important synonyms also. Okay, so today we are going to start with parajumble, then we'll move to spotting error section, and then we'll move to the vocabulary part. Okay, so first we are going to practice, discuss, solve, try, attempt some parajumble questions, right? So here is your first question. His writings are so philosophical. See, here we have four sentences. Here we have four sentences, A, B, C and D. And you have to arrange these four sentences into a meaningful paragraph, and after rearranging them, you have to tell that which option is the right option. Okay, and for each question I'll give you 30 seconds. So your time starts now. Your time starts now. Yes, try to arrange this sentence, this paragraph. See, as we all know that a sentence does not start with 2 plus V1. In normal cases, it does not start with 2 plus V1. And a sentence does not start with the conjunction that either. Okay, and this is a conjunction. So B, C and D, these three sentences cannot be the first sentence of the paragraph. Okay, so first sentence is of course A, right? So eliminate option number 3, eliminate option number 4, because both have B as the first sentence, as we have discussed that B, C, D and cannot be the first sentence. So A is the first sentence, right? Now option number 1, A is followed by C, and in option number 2, A is followed by B. So his writings are so philosophical. His writings are so philosophical to read between the lines. So A cannot be followed by B. A is followed by C. So here option number 1 is the right answer. Option number 1 is the right answer. Okay, everyone is absolutely right. Kirti, Prajwal, both are absolutely right. Okay, now let's see the next question. Try to solve it. Choice of goals that are not wisdom is equally needed, only beneficent but also attainable in private life in the. Yes. Yes, what is the answer? Kirti said 1. Okay. See, this sentence this sentence cannot be the last one, because this sentence ends with the, and the is an article which is used with noun, so it cannot be placed at the end of the paragraph, right? So D cannot be the last sentence. It means option number 3 cannot be the answer. Okay, and not can also be not placed at the end of a sentence. So a sentence can also not be the last sentence. Okay, so here A is the last sentence, eliminate this as well. Now we have BDAC and ADCB. Okay, so choice of goals that are not in private life in the only. So see here D is followed by C. Option number 2, D is followed by C. So the cannot be followed by only. Okay, the only beneficent. So here BDAC is the right answer. Wisdom is equally needed in private life in the choice of goals that are not only beneficent but also attainable. Okay, so BDAC is the right answer. Okay, now question number 3. To raise their status from others to gain acceptance, people follow fashionable. Yes. What should be the answer here? What should be the answer? To raise their status from others and to gain acceptance, people follow fashion. See, people follow fashion. These 3, A, B and C, these 3 sentences cannot be the first sentence, as the first sentence A starts with to, sentence B starts with from, sentence C starts with and. So none of these 3 sentences can be the first sentence. So first sentence is undoubtedly D. Okay, now there is D as the first sentence is option number 1 and option number 4. So eliminate these 2 options. Now here D is followed by B and here D is followed by A. So people follow fashion to raise their status, or people follow fashion from others? No, follow fashion from others. D should be followed by A. So here option number 4 is the right answer. Option number 4 is the right answer. Okay, option number 4 is the right answer. Clear? Okay, now the next one. Have some influence on alter much of his natural bent, no doubt, education and surroundings, the direction of a man's life, but they do not. Okay, what should be the answer of this question? Yes, guys, what should be the answer of this question? After rearranging this paragraph, what should be its exact arrangement? What should be its exact arrangement? Have some influence. See, alter much of his, this cannot be the first sentence. Okay, no doubt is followed by comma, so this is also not the first sentence, right? So B and C cannot be the first sentence. It means eliminate 1 and eliminate 3. Now we have 2 more options, 2 and 4. We have 2 more options, 2 and 4. Two and 4. Okay, let's see. DACB, the direction of a man's life, but they do not have some influence on, no doubt. So this sentence cannot be followed by A, cannot be followed by C. A cannot be followed by C, so eliminate this one. And ADBC, so have some influence on the direction of a man's life, but they do not alter much of his natural bent, no doubt, education and surroundings. Okay, so D is also not followed by B. let's discuss this option. CADB. C, no doubt education and surroundings have some influence on the direction of man's life, but they do not alter my, yeah. So here right answer is CADB. Okay, right answer is CADB. CADB is the right answer. Okay, CADB is the right answer. Okay, considering all the combinations, CADB is the most appropriate one. So CADB is the right answer. Okay, let's see the next question. Reason for this failure, one of the principle, dare not risk, is that many people. Answer this. Reason for this failure, one of the principle, dare not risk, is that many people. What should be its answer? One of the principal reason for this failure is that many people dare not take risks. Prajwal said BADC. Sakshi also said BADC. Okay. Yes, you guys are absolutely right. BADC is the right answer. Now, as you can see, parajumbles are not very difficult to solve. The only thing is that it may take time, and if you do not pay attention, you may make mistake. Even if you know the right answer, you may make mistake just because of the lack of time. Okay, so you should be confident that parajumbles are not difficult, they are very easy to solve. You just need to pay a bit attention. Okay, now the next one. Whole of last year, twice during the I only went fishing. Okay, whole of last year, twice during the I only went fishing. During the whole of last year, I only went fishing twice. Yes. The answer of 6 is option number 1. Okay. During the whole of last year, I only went fishing twice. Okay. CADB is the right answer in option number in question number 6 as well. Okay. Now the next one, question number 7. A valuable aid to education. The cinema offer not only amusement but is also. This is valuable. Okay, a spelling error is there. Yes. What should be the answer? The answer is second, BCDA. BCD is the right answer. The cinema offers not only amusement but is also a valuable aid to education. Okay. Now the next one, question number 8. The other day my sister, so here we start the error, spotting error section. So here you have to find the error. The other day my sister told me that she will be moving to her new apartment very soon. Yes. Very easy question. See, here the reporting verb is in past. Okay, and if reporting verb is in past, we cannot use will. Okay, so here will has to be replaced by would. will has to be replaced by would. Okay, will has to be replaced by would, because the reporting verb of this sentence is in past tense. That's why will cannot be used. Okay, so past form of will is would. That's why will should be replaced by would. Okay, very easy question. Now, question number 9. Tony is giving me a lift. He is coming to call for me at 10. Tony is giving me a lift. He is coming to call for me at 10. What is the error? See, here we have a phrase, call for. Okay, call for someone means to collect someone, or to pick someone up, to collect someone or to pick someone. So here use of call for is absolutely correct. Okay, now he is coming. Although this sentence is in present continuous, but when present continuous is followed by future time, it also denotes future. So if he is coming to call for me at 10, it also means that he will come to call for me at 10. So he is coming at 10 and he will come at 10 and he will be coming at 10. All three sentences have same meaning. So basically this sentence has no error. Okay, this sentence has no error, absolutely no error. Okay. Now the next one. Each of the students participating in the drawing competition have to bring his own materials. Yes. What is the error in this sentence? Actually, this sentence has two errors. But in the same part, of course. See, first, the subject of this sentence is each. Okay, and each is a singular subject. So if the subject is singular, verb should also be singular. So here have will be replaced by has. Okay, and in the same part there is one more error. Materials will be replaced by material. Because material is an uncountable noun, so it cannot be plural, but both the errors are in the same part. Okay, so have will be replaced by has and materials will be replaced by material. Okay, and his, this is absolutely correct because the subject is singular, so we have to use his. There cannot be used. Okay, now question number 11. Raj surprised everyone when he created an unbreakable record of 1.5 centuries. Yes. See, centuries cannot be plural, century should be singular, century. Okay, so mere replacing centuries by century will do, but the exact structure of this sentence should be a century and a half. A century and a half. Okay, if a batsman has scored 150 runs, it should be written like this: a century and a half, because 150 runs is just a century. Okay, so you cannot write it as 1.5 century. There's nothing like 1.5 century. Okay, so it should be 1 century and a half. Okay, so the exact structure of this sentence should be a century and a half. Okay, because there is nothing like 1.5 century. Okay, 1.5 century. Even if a batsman has scored 199 runs, it is just 1 century. Okay, so you cannot say 1.5 century, 1/4 century. There is nothing like that. Okay, so a century and a half should be the exact thing that you should use. Okay, question number 12. Do not write him off, as I feel he still has the fire smoldering in him. Yes, do not write him off, as I feel he still has the fire. See, this sentence has a lot of things to understand. First, I'll wait for your answers, and don't just say 1, 2, and 3 or 4. If you know the answer, tell it in detail, that if third part has error, what is that error? If second part has error, what is that error? Okay, so you need to explain. See, let me explain this sentence. Actually, this is a very good question. First, he still has the fire. Here, fire does not mean the fire literally. Okay, here the word fire does not mean the fire literally. Here, fire means courage. Okay, here fire means courage. Okay, he still has the fire means he still has the courage. Smoldering in him. Smoldering in him means that he has the courage to do anything. Like he is not exhausted of the courage. He still has that power. He still has that determination. Okay, so here fire means courage. Okay, now do not write him off. Do not write him off. So to write someone off, OFF off. To write someone off means to tell that someone has failed. Okay, to write someone off, this is an idiom. To write someone off, this is an idiom. It means to tell that someone has failed. Okay, now do not write him off. Do not write him off. It means do not tell him that he has failed. Okay, this part of the sentence means do not write him off. This part of the sentence means that do not tell him that he has failed. Why not tell him? Why not tell him that he has failed? As I feel he still has the courage, he still has the fire smoldering in him. For example, if someone says that your brother has failed. Okay, so I will say do not write him off. Do not tell him that he has failed, because I think he still has the courage, he still has the fire smoldering in him. Okay, so this is the exact meaning of this sentence. Now, what is the error? The error is in this idiom, the spelling of off is OFF, off. Okay, so here first part has error and it should be OFF, off. Do not write him off. I explained this sentence in detail because if I had told to replace OF off by OFF off, you would not have understood the meaning of this sentence. That's why I explained it in detail. Okay. Now tell me, how was this question? Mind-boggling question, huh? It was a good question, right? Okay. Let's see the next one. The poor man saves the money, but then he began to worry that thieves might take it away. Yes. See, in this sentence, here we have present tense, here we have present tense, past tense, and here also we have past tense. Okay, so in part B we have past tense, in part 3 we have past tense, but in part 1 we have present tense. Okay, it means the sentence should be in past, because if we consider this sentence as present, we will have to change these two verbs, and we cannot make changes in two parts. It means we have to make this sentence in past tense. So here saves will be replaced by saved. Here saves will be replaced by saved. Okay, clear? The poor man means just one man. Okay, and the poor means all, everyone. Okay, the poor man means just we are talking about one man. Okay, the next one. He advised me to join the computer course later in the year. Yes. What is the error in this sentence? He advised me to join the computer course later in the year. Yes. Advice. Okay. See, in this sentence, we have a spelling error. Okay. We all know that ADVICE, advice, is a noun. Okay. And ADVISE, advise, is verb. Okay. So here, noun is not required. Verb is required. But its spelling is wrong. Here, CED means noun. So advised should be there. Advised should be there. Okay. So advised is wrong. Advised should be there. Okay. Clear? Wonderful. Now the next one. Some of our latest cannon that have come out of the production line have a very long range. Some of our latest cannon that have come out of the production line have a very long range. Tell me, what should be its answer? See, here we have some. Okay. Now, some is followed by either uncountable noun or plural countable noun. Okay, if a countable noun is there after some, it should be plural, and if uncountable noun is there, then no problem. So here some is followed by canons, and as we know, canon is a countable noun, so it should be canons. It should be canons. Okay, it should be canons, right? Now the next one. Suzanne said that she shall try to attempt the task to the best of her ability. Suzanne said that she shall try to attempt the task to the best of her ability. Yes. See, this question may confuse many. Okay, let me tell you how. Many students think that past of will is would and past of shall is should. This is not right. Past of will is would, but past of shall is not should. Past of shall is also would, because shall and should, both shall is future and should is not past, should is present. So when we have to change shall into past, it should be changed into would, not should, because if we change shall into should, it will still be in present, but we have to change it in past. So here said is in past, that's why shall will be changed into would. Okay, shall will be changed into would. Okay, now the next one. He could not but help shed tears at the plight of the villagers rendered homeless by a devastating cyclone. What is the error? What is the error in this sentence? See, there is a structure can or could plus not plus help plus ing. Okay, this structure means when we cannot stop doing something. Okay, this structure is used when we cannot stop doing something. For example, if I say I could not, if I say I could not help laughing, I could not help laughing, it means that I could not stop laughing. Okay, I laughed. Okay, and this structure can also be used without ing. Can, could plus not plus help. Okay, can, could plus not plus help, and in place of ing we can write but plus v1. But plus v1. Okay, so in this structure ing can also be replaced by but plus v1. ing can also be replaced by but plus v1. So I could not help laughing. I could not help laughing can also be written as I could not help but laugh. I could not help but laugh. Okay, so I could not help. So here we have I could not help and but these two words are shuffled. So just swap them. I could not but help will become I could not help but. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Now, here we have some synonyms. First word is illicit. First word is illicit. This word is very important. Illicit. What is the meaning of the word illicit? I-L-L-I-C-I-T. I-L-L-I-C-I-T. Illicit. What is the meaning of the word illicit? See, illicit means not allowed by the law. And something which is not allowed by the law is called illegal. Okay, illicit means something which is not allowed by the law, and something which is not allowed by the law is illegal. So the synonym of illicit is illegal. Okay, immoral means something which is not good. Not good. Okay, ineligible. Now, what is the meaning of ineligible? Ineligible, not eligible. Ineligible means not eligible. And the word illegible, see, this is ineligible. Eligible means someone who is able to do something, and ineligible is its antonym. Okay, and the meaning of illegible is something difficult to read. When we are unable to read something, it is called illegible. For example, the language that was used in Harappa civilization, in Indus Valley civilization, the language people used in Indus Valley civilization is still illegible. Okay, we still do not know that what they wrote, because the language they used is still illegible. Okay, so illegible is something that is difficult to read or difficult to understand. Okay, so illegible. Next word, flare. Flare. Yes, what is the meaning of flare? I still have flare to teach you guys. Don't ever think that I cannot teach you. I still have flare. So flare means talent or ability. Okay, so here option number 1 is the right answer. Okay, tendency means a particular behavior. A particular behavior. Okay, a particular behavior. Bias means partial, and need, you all know what is the meaning of need. Okay. Okay, the next word. The next word is conservation. What is the meaning of conservation? Conservation. See, conservation means to keep something in its natural state. Okay, to keep something in its natural state. Conservation, you must have heard about soil conservation or water conservation. So conservation means when something is in its natural state. Okay, so here preservation is the right answer. Conservation and preservation both are synonyms. Okay, respiration means act of breathing, or we can simply say breathing. Respiratory system is there, no, which has lungs. Okay, respiratory system, breathing. Okay, correction, you all know the meaning of correction, no need to discuss and confusion, both are very simple words. So the synonym of conservation is preservation. Okay, now the next word, abysmal. Abysmal, what is the meaning of abysmal? See, actually this sentence is wrong. Okay, I would consider this sentence wrong, this question wrong. Why? Because the word abysmal has two meanings. One is very bad, or we can say disgusting. Okay, and second meaning is deep or without limit. Okay, there are two meanings. There are two meanings of the word abysmal. One, very bad, disgusting, and second meaning is deep, without limit. Okay, so if we consider this meaning, very bad and disgusting, the synonym would be sickening, because sickening means something very bad and disgusting. Okay, and if we consider deep and without limit, its synonym would be bottomless, because bottomless means without limit. Okay, this means that the synonym of abysmal can be both sickening and bottomless. Both the words can be the synonym. Both the words can be the synonym. Why? Because abysmal has two meanings. Okay, one is without limit, and according to that meaning, bottomless should be the answer. And one meaning is very bad or disgusting, and according to that, sickening should be the answer. Okay, so here both the words are the synonyms. Okay, now the next word, salient. Salient, what is the meaning of salient? Yes guys, what is the meaning of salient? See, valiant means brave. Okay, variant means type or version. Prudent means wise, and prominent means, prominent has two meanings, famous and important. Okay, prominent has two meanings, famous as well as important, and the meaning of salient is important. So here the synonym of salient should be prominent. Okay, clear? Now the next one, decamp. Decamp. Decamp, what is the meaning of decamp? See, to camp means to stay. Okay, to camp means to stay, and antonym of camp is to decamp. Okay, to camp means to stay, and antonym of camp is decamp. So if the meaning of decamp is, if the word decamp is opposite of camp, so it means to run away. Okay, so to camp means to stay, and decamp is the antonym of camp, and if camp means stay, then decamp means run away. Okay, so flee means run away. So here the right answer is flee. Decamp means to run away, to flee. Okay, or abscond. Clear? Any doubt? Okay. The next word is philanthropist. Philanthropist, one who loves the mankind, or one who serves the mankind. Okay, so here benefactor is the right answer. Benefactor. Benefactor is the right answer. Okay, benefactor is the right answer. Opposite of philanthropist is misanthrope. Misanthropist. This is antonym. Okay, philanthropist means one who loves mankind, and misanthropist is one who hates mankind. Okay, now exotic. Exotic. Exotic has two meanings. One, unusual or exciting, and second meaning is from unknown place, not known. Okay, so according to this word, strange should be the right answer. Strange should be the right answer. Okay, strange is the right answer. Clear? Now the next one, question number 28. But before moving towards the next question, let me tell you about this batch, which is SSC SAFALTA batch, particularly for CHSL. And this batch is going to be very, very helpful in your endeavor to crack CHSL exam. So if you haven't downloaded the application yet, go ahead and download it now. Once you have downloaded the application, go to the paid batch section, and there you will find SAFALTA batch, and you can easily buy it. Okay, so this is the team which will be teaching you in this batch, and the whole team is very experienced and very dedicated. Okay, Milan sir will be teaching you general studies, Juhi ma'am will be teaching you English, Ankit sir will be teaching you reasoning, Shashank sir GS, and Gangwar sir will be teaching you GS, and Sanjay sir will be teaching you mathematics. Okay, so the whole team is very experienced and also very dedicated. So if you are an aspirant of CHSL 2022, you should avail of this opportunity and you should buy this batch. Okay, this is the whole team, as I said. Okay, so how to join demo? How to join demo? Download the application, and once the application has been downloaded, go to the free course section. Okay, beside the paid course, there is one more tab which has free courses. If you want demos of this batch, just click the free course, and there you will find SSC SAFALTA batch. Just click it and you will find all the demo classes there. Okay, so demos are available on Exampur official application. Okay, so download it now, join the demo classes, and then decide whether you have to take it or not. And I am sure that you'll certainly buy this course after watching the demo classes. And from 28th of November, regular classes will start. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed the session, and I hope that Exampur is, helping you in the endeavor of clearing this examination. See you in the next class. Till then, goodbye.